welcome to another edition of Across Louisiana, Acadiana Style, brought to you by Melojoy, the original Cajun coffee. We're very pleased to welcome Nonk Chauz. It ain't nothing but a thing but a hot sauce expo. How you doing, our Cajun spokesman?
Well, I'm doing pretty good, and I'd like to thank y'all for having me come all this way on a moving picture. I've taken pictures before, but it's not often I get to take a moving picture like that.
Well, the first annual Louisiana Hot Sauce Expo, tell us all about it.
Well, they're gonna have over 25 different hot sauce makers out there, slanging and banging hot sauce. You can come by and try that. But they're also gonna have a lot of food vendors out there, you see. They're gonna have some food trucks. Chef Gregory's gonna be out there. The Rice Kings, what's all that smoke about? Barbecue by Baldy at Acadian Village. You go get your little plate lunch. Stop by, maybe give me a taste of your plate lunch on your way. And then you can go ahead and try different hot sauces on your plate lunch like that, you see.
Well, Nyla was telling me that if there's hot sauce, there's got to be Bloody Marys involved.
Oh, man, yeah. So sometimes lately they've been having a little bug going around. A lot of people, they're waking up with them headaches on Sundays. I don't know why or what they're doing the night before. But maybe that Sunday, let's say you need a Bloody Mary to help kind of with that little juice pop cold, they call that. You got a juice pop cold, or you know, you need to fix your little hangover, you come get you a Bloody Mary over there. They got about 10 different Bloody Mary vendors in there, in the Old Stutes Grocery and Bar at Acadian Village.
Wow. So, so the venue for the festival, it's a two-day festival, July 19-20, is Acadiana Village.
Man, yeah, it's at Acadian Village, and I mean, what other better place for Cajun people to come out, people from all over, and eat hot sauce and be at, you know, the village where it all started.
All right, I'm looking at the brief that you sent. It says salsa, pickles, pralines, pies. Pretty far, people come from pretty far and wide to be here.
Oh man, yeah, they even have an old boy from New Zealand. He got one of his hot sauces in the expo, and they got a couple people from Canada, even got some hot sauces in there. So they're trying to compete with the Cajun people to see who the best hot sauce, all from around the world. And I'm pretty sure, I'm hoping somebody from Lafayette takes it home, but it's all on the table. They're gonna even give out some trophies. World's best hot sauce, hottest hot sauce, all that kind of stuff.
Well, let me ask you a dumb question. How do you clean the palate if you're judging hot sauces and you've just had one and you're about to have another? What do you knock back to get that taste out of your mouth?
You go stop by, get you a pork chop sandwich or something, or maybe a praline, because we're gonna have the 3 P's out there. We're gonna have pralines, we're gonna have pecans, we're gonna have all kind of different things. We're gonna have some pies. I mean, that right there, your 3 P's. You go wash that down with that and get you another plate lunch.
There you go. There you go. Okay, before we run out of time, Nonk, how about the bands? What kind of music y'all gonna have out there?
Well, as of now, we got 6 bands playing. We got some younger bands, and then we got some older bands. We got Sweet Cecilia, we got Tandem, and we got Tishui, the social club Tishui, and we still maybe plugging and putting some people in there, and who knows, I might get up and perform a little bit. I might, you know, sing the roustabout, you know. Wake up in the morning, eat my pierre pedieu, drink my paper, read my coffee, then I start in my stew. Maybe sing a little bit up there.
Give us a website or a phone number where people can get a hold for more information about this.
Man, it's the internet camp that they have on the Electric Interstate is Louisiana Hot Sauce Expo. LouisianaHotSauceFest.com. That's
Okay.
the Electric Interstate camp that they hold.
All right, Nonk, we'll see you there. Thanks for coming,
Man,
brother.
thank y'all.
Okay, we're going to be right back, but first we're going to take a look at a feature from the original Cajun coffee, Melojoy.
Melojoy was founded by the Begnaud family in Lafayette in 1936. 2 brothers decided to go out on their own, and they felt like they had their own recipe of what customers really wanted. They wanted to roast high-quality beans in a certain way to give it a certain flavor, and so they formed Melojoy Coffee Company in 1936. And it was the #1 coffee in Acadiana from 1936 through 1976. It was the known brand, all of that generation, or 2 generations there. I mean, they firmly believe in Melojoy, and that was what they drank forever. In 1976, though, a competitor came in, bought the company out, and actually closed the brand down. They bought their competition. In 2000, a grandson of the original founders was able to resurrect the brand, brought his grandfather's recipes back, and we reformed Melojoy Coffee in 2000. Sometime around 2005, the Elmore family became investors in the company, and since 2005 they've actually acquired the ownership of the company. Mr. Elmore is a big philanthropist in Acadiana. One of the things that attracted me to come to work for them was the fact that he is so passionate about the high quality beans and how the beans are roasted, and we want that consistent taste every single time that we put a bag on the shelf. We've gone through a little bit of evolution. We had cafes for a while. We no longer have the cafes, but we've made some tremendous strides in our retail coffee, our on-premise. Most recently, we have gotten into some of the casinos, and that kind of brings us up to this point in time. All of our coffee here at Melojoy is Brazilian coffee. It's 100% Arabica beans that we get from Brazil, and we only buy the top 1% of the coffee beans produced. You could classify us as a gourmet coffee because we only buy the top 1%, but we don't charge gourmet prices. We're on the grocery store shelf along with any other regular coffee that's out there. The logo that we use on there says Original Cajun Coffee, because it actually is. Yes, there are other coffee companies here in Louisiana, but this is the only one that was founded in Acadiana. To me, it gives you a wonderful Cajun heritage kind of flavor. Our dark roast is really our best seller, especially south of I-10 in Cajun country. We actually grind our dark roast a little differently than we grind the other blends. We leave the grounds larger than we do in the other blends. And what that does is when the water hits that dark roast coffee, because it's a bigger grind, it has more surface area. And when it has more surface area, it gives it a completely different flavor than a medium roast or an in-between roast. And it really bursts with flavor. Further north you get, they like a little bit lighter roasted coffee, not something as thick as we like to say down here in South Louisiana. We have 4 flavors, or 4 blends of coffee, I should say, that are sold in the grocery stores. We have our medium roast, our between roast, and our dark roast, and we talked about the dark with the heavier grind. And of course we have a decaf that is sold. And then on the website only, you will find a very special blend that we do, which is our Southern Pecan. It's the only flavored coffee that we do, but a lot of people really, really like that, but it is only available on our website. Probably the biggest challenge we run across is just name recognition. You've got obviously national brands of coffee out there that have been around for a very, very long time, and it's hard to get into some of those markets with a little small coffee called Melojoy. But one of the things that really helps us is our bag is bright yellow and black, which stands out on the shelf. And right now in the United States, mainly due to quite a few TV shows that are out there, there's a popularity going on in the Cajun culture. So a lot of people are fascinated with anything that we produce. And when they read our history, which is on our bag and on our website, that we've been around since 1936. Took a brief hiatus, but same basic recipe, and that it's born and bred right here in Acadiana. They tend to migrate towards it, and they love to try it. And so usually once they try it, we've got a good shot at keeping them for a long time. For more information on our coffee and any of the other products we sell, you can always go to www.melojoy.com, or you can call us at 1-866-MELOJOY.
We're going to step away for just a moment. When we come back, Lacey Shelton from Miles Brett Cancer Services will be with us on Across Louisiana, Acadiana Style.